and we are still playing some Chrono Cross.
I will never get this to run correctly the first time. God damn.
So, last time we arrived in the port town of Termina, I don't know how you say it, and we are looking for some answers. Serge has somehow stumbled into an alternate dimension where he has been dead for 7 years, and there is a group called the Acadia Dragoons that are apparently really big on parachute pants that are really interested in him. So he has come here to find some answers.
These people are really boring.
Yes, they are.
They still use hat racks? Huh.
So Ditto, coming up now, you're actually going to have an interesting choice. One that most people probably missed the first time through. I certainly did. The dungeon that you're going to be entering next, you basically have to hire a guide to get you there. And you have a choice of 3 characters to be your guide to this dungeon. And you can only pick one. The other 2 are locked out for the rest of the playthrough. You'll have to wait to a replay to get them. So, I don't want to spoil who the 3 characters are, because they're all really stupid. But I'm just going to tell you where to find each of them, and leave it up to you which one you want to pick. I will tell you right now, one of them is a pretty good character, the other one is an okay character, the other one is absolutely useless and is dead weight.
Dead weight sounds pretty fun. Oh, that old lady was creepy.
If you're looking for the next place to advance the plot, just run up to the top of the stairs and talk to the guy polishing the statue. No, that is not the music.
Oh!
You have run smack dab into the first possible choice of guide that you have for this next dungeon. This guy here is Guile, and Guile is actually an interesting character. In the original draft of Chrono Cross, he was supposed to be an amnesiac magus from Chrono Trigger. But they ran out of development time, so they scrapped this particular plot element. So instead, we just have a character that looks, talks, acts like, uses the same animation set, and has the same spell set as Magus, without actually being Magus.
Failure.
And then
there it is again!
Squid Gut Pasta.
What the fuck?
That needs to be our drinking word every time Squid Gut Pasta comes up. Owner, I know you're watching.
Didn't he stop drinking? Great time to start, right?
That was a good one.
Oh, you.
Anyway, whoever the hell the people are behind the Chrono Trigger Cross series, they pretty much flit up and down in indecision about who the hell Guile is, because when they remade Chrono Trigger for the DS, they introduced a bunch of retcons to help better connect it to Chrono Cross, because as you know, Chrono Cross has fuck all to do with Chrono Trigger. And the ending implies, contrary to what they said before, that Guile is Magus after all. And then later they changed their mind again and said, no, wait, forget that, he's not. So the conclusion to draw from it is, storytelling's fucking hard.
You better believe it, baby. Ooh, is that a guitar? Ah, let me steal the guitar! It's just sitting there. Ooh, who's this asshole? Apparently he's just an asshole. Look at me, I'm grandstanding. Woo!
I've always found it a bit peculiar that Termina, which is like outright described as a port town, it's located on a peninsula, only really has one section of the town devoted to being a port, and it can only dock 2 or 3 ships at a time.
Pretty lame.
Oh, okay, right here we have the start, well, we have the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Chrono Cross's big hard-on for fantasy racism. There is a huge subplot about these people called demi-humans, which are basically an amalgam of every fantasy creature you can find in humanoid form, ranging from cat people to mermaids. And there's going to be a game-long plot thread about how all the humans are treating them like shit, and they're not getting very good wages, and racism is bad.
But racism is how I know who to point my guns at.
The thing is for the game's own mechanics, it is really indecisive about what counts as a demi-human. For instance, Mojo to the game's engine counts as a demi-human.
Well, I can kind of see that. He's humanoid, but he's not human.
I don't think there's anything human about him. I don't mean to sound mean, but he's a walking straw doll used to channel the dark energy of Spiritus Mundi upon your enemies.
But he's so happy and dancy.
He wears flames for hair.
No, that's actually a Japanese thing. It's for luck.
Oh, they associate fire with luck?
No, it's like you wear that headband and you burn candles as like part of a prayer or something.
I'm going to choose not to follow up on that.
Did you just... Any child who believes in fairy tales is not part of this family. What a bitch!
Yeah, they're also engaging in some not-so-subtle foreshadowing here with items like the Frozen Flame and the Dragon Tear and people of importance named Korcha.
Am I gonna have to murder Korcha? I hope so.
You don't have to, but I think you're going to want to. Something I should let you know is the game's already convoluted plot is made worse because there's two very powerful magical relics, the Dragon Tear and the Frozen Flame, and nobody's really sure in this world what they do. And to top it all off, when people do tell you what they do, they've got them mixed up. Like, when somebody tells you what the Frozen Flame does, they're actually telling you what the Dragon Tear does, and vice versa. It's supposed to reflect how people really don't know jack shit about their own world and the mythology of their own religion, but all it serves to do is confuse the player needlessly.
These people are really boring.
So anyway, this guy is polishing the statue of a Master Viper, who is the Lord of El Nido. El Nido, by the way, is the name of the archipelago in which Chrono Cross takes place. And, to be honest, what exactly Lord Viper rules over is never really explained very well, because he rules over Termina, and he's got his own manor just east of here, but he certainly doesn't have any influence over Arnie, so when they say Lord of El Nido, they really mean Lord of the northernmost part of this main continent, and really nothing else.
What is this bitch doing here again?
The game desperately wants her in your party. Now, you can say no here, but you have nothing to gain by declining her this time, so there's no reason to say no this time around. There's no dick move and you'll lose out on another character.
So, why are we breaking into his house?
Because this person, Lord Viper, also commands the Acadia Dragoons, and the Acadia Dragoons were the organization that Mr. Parachute Pants back on Cape Howell was a part of.
Okay, so I got that thing you were talking about earlier that lets me swap out party members, but I like how she's like, the way you use it, I don't feel like it. I'm just going to make you explore this game mechanic by yourself.
I feel like the scriptwriter was sitting there, he's like, okay, should I break the fourth wall and adequately explain the mechanics to the player, or keep the fourth wall intact? And he decided, for artistic integrity's sake, he was going to keep the fourth wall intact, and then proceeded to write how you would get a talking skeleton in your party, followed by a straw doll.
I just want you to read what that says right there.
Oh yeah, all of the X joined your party they will all mock the character's verbal tick. So like, Mojo joined your party. I don't know if you saw it, but it was Mojo joined your party.
Oh, Bob's your uncle, eh? Oh my god.
Call me anytime! Walks off screen.
She's gone.
So, the game wants you to have Kid in your party for this next dungeon. You do not have to bring her. If you don't bring her, the game will go to hilarious lengths to shoehorn her into the plot. I highly recommend not bringing her just to see the game pull these crazy gymnastics to, like, somehow make her relevant.
Should I buy a ticket?
This guy here, the guy that looks suspiciously like Michael Jackson, is your second choice of guide, and the ticket is step one to hiring him. But I don't think buying a ticket will lock you into hiring him, so you could at least go see him. You've already met Guile. He'd be your first choice of guide.
Hey there, kid.
This chick here you should probably talk to. She runs an element shop, so you should probably buy more attack elements, because right now Surge only has one, and that's not good. Oh yeah, this girl Lisa here is also one of the many people that has a portrait, but will never join your party.
Blah blah blah.
Man, that bandana's just a bitch magnet.
Look at her. Look at this Lisa chick's face when, like, her character model, like, bobs.
Yeah, it's like her chin is fading in and out of existence. It's very unsettling.
Okay, who should get what with things?
I would buy at least one of each of these offensive elements. A lot of Magna Bombs for earlier explained reasons.
I get 3.
So you should decide, are you going to use Kid for this next dungeon?
Nope.
Or Lena instead?
I'm gonna use Lena.
Okay, then I approve of this, because it's going to be way more hilarious this way. Because you are going to have to bring along whoever you pick as your guide. So you really only have one choice of party member, because you always have to have Surge, you always have to have the guide. So...
Voodoo dance.
Anyway, because you won't be able to bring Mojo along unless you want to drop Lena, I wouldn't worry about equipping his element grid right now.
Oh, fine. He'll get that. So I'm guessing the third one's the useless one?
Yeah, the Michael Jackson one, he is average. He is very strictly average, but of everybody, he has the biggest connection to the plot. Guile is
Mojo.
probably the most powerful. That's so... It's like a Gamebryo game. He's just stuck clipping in place.
Where's this last little bastard? Oh. Oh, God.
Well, you haven't even met... See that poster there at the bottom? That's your guide choice. That's the Michael Jackson. I'm using
no.
Stop right there and look at the poster. Look at the poster a little more closely.
Hold on, these
Oh,
kids.
well, you stumbled into a cutscene. You're about to meet the best character in the game.
The mermaid?
No. Also, I like how the peddler here looks like he's from Whoville.
Maybe he is.
Look at the Little Mermaid. I call her Cindy Lou Who.
This isn't some stuffed animal or anything. She's the ultimate collector. Oh, that's fucking messed up.
I really like these self-defeating fantasy racists.
Oh. Oh, who's this punk? What the?
It's Korcha, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the youth that was wearing only a Speedo and nothing else.
Let me guess, he's some sort of, like, weird-ass environmentalist.
Oh, you have no idea.
I think he just throws a blanket over real fast. He's like,
It's Johnny Law, let's beat it!
oh, God.
Korcha, how many times do I have to tell you? 500 yards away means 500 yards away. Chairman of Police haven't forgotten what you did last time you took that Speedo off around my customers.
Oh, God. How old is this kid?
He is about your age.
From here, he looks like he has a six-pack. If you can even tell.
I'm not really that... No, I can't really see it.
Damn, nice leap, motherfucker. That was kind of impressive.
I saw this in the dark night last night.
Why did that not shatter his legs?
Oh, characters in this game are going to make absurd jumps like that all the time. Need I remind you that in Lizard Rock you jump through a singularity to cross from one vertical plane to another?
Shoosh. So why can't I, like, buy the mermaid and set her free? Oh. Can I?
No, this guy will, here's what he'll do. You know the materials that you use to make equipment? You can trade them for elements.
So...
I wouldn't bother with him because he's got nothing that you can't just buy from Lisa.
Oh, alright then. And fuck you.
So, that trapped animal there that the whole game made a big pissing contest, a big deal about, never going to come up again.
That's kind of
Anyway,
sad.
the poster there with the Michael Jackson reject, it still has his original Japanese name written on it, / You can just barely make it out. It's right above his waistline, /
Oh, yeah.
His localized name in the North American version is Nicky, N-I-K-K-I.
Nicky Slash. Viper Churros.
Oh, this guy's the start of a side quest that can get you a rainbow shell.
So wait, what do I even do with the rainbow shells?
That you use them to make the best equipment in the game.
Ballin'. Should I do it?
I think you can't really do anything right now. You gotta wait until after you've come back from the last dungeon.
Oh, well, fuck. That's even the point. And also, I probably should have went that little tent with the eyes.
Sorry. When I said last, I mean next.
Oh.
It's sort of like like you talk to him every so often, and at the end of it all, you get a rainbow shell.
Look at how fucking beautiful this. God, I just can't get over how pretty this looks. Seriously.
So, what was the game you last played?
Warhammer 40K.
Okay, that might be affecting you a little bit.
Well, before that I was playing Dota. That's pretty, I guess. Zippa.
Has a portrait. Will never join your party.
I don't really see that as a bad thing.
I know. It's just there's a lot of red herrings in that department. Speaking of, let me tell you about another choice you got coming up. You're gonna find an accessory. Oh, holy shit! Where did you find copper? You should make that copper swallow right goddamn now.
Where did I find copper?
I have no idea. It might have been a rare drop from the Karsh boss battle.
Whoa, did that say forge ahead? Because I kind of was just...
I don't know. I wasn't paying particular attention, but well, you just invalidated what I was going to suggest. So good for you.
What was that?
There is a accessory you can find just up ahead that I will tell you about that will increase the amount of gold dropped after every battle. But if you disassemble it at a smithy, you can get a bunch of copper, and you can use it to get copper equipment way earlier than you should. So it's just a question of would you like more gold for the rest of the game or early game breaking.
You're gonna get some more gold that I'm not gonna use.
Alright. Don't forget to equip it. I don't think it equips it for you.
Of course it doesn't. What kind of JRPG would equip things that I buy for me?
Persona 4?
Fuck Persona 4.
Hey, Ditto, you should show the audience the status screen because you haven't actually shown them that since the preview.
Can I get this guy? I really want to get this guy.
The blacksmith? Yes, but not for some time.
Ooh, that swallow looks really cool.
So note that Surge's profession is listed as silent protagonist. Goodbye, fourth wall.
Origin Far East, build wasteless.
Dominant arm unknown.
Like it, Matt. Dude, he's 6'3" and he only weighs 20 pounds. That nail's making you fat, honey.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar cry.
You know at least 10 pounds of that weighs that fucking nail. Girl could use some
I'd
weight
say
loss.
the whole 20 pounds is that nail. Like, it's just straw.
Sweet country gal, considering she grows up in a tropical village.
She is dangerously underweight, 93 pounds. For the love of God, eat something, Lena.
Jesus Christ! That's kind of fucked up.
As I told you, a lot of people in this game, they have the BMI of an anorexic. They are in the category of get this person to a buffet or a hospital right goddamn now.
Oh god, is he Scottish?
Yes, he is the obligatory Scottish blacksmith trope. Fun fact, Parachute Pants Man, Karsh, is the son of this blacksmith and the lady up front, his wife.
Zippa, Zappa's wife.
You can tell because Karsh sounds absolutely nothing like them. Yeah, so did Karsh have a really excessive, anomalous Scottish accent?
You have the cha after everything for some reason.
No, you're thinking of Korcha.
Oh. Oh wait, Karsh like the dude with the axe?
The Parachute Pants Man with the axe from Cape Howell, who's dressed all in white.
Wow.
Yeah, he's their son.
That's kind of stupid. A wee bit of my soul goes with it.
Thy soul is what makes the sword.
Can I get him though? Because I seriously want him.
Yes, but not for much later into the game.
Oh, excellent.
Unfortunately, the only potential recruit you have for the foreseeable future until you clear the next dungeon is the guide, and that's it. I just noticed how delicately Mojo skips around.
Yeah, he's all happy. Viper Cup. Oh yeah, here you go. It's fucking trophies and shit. Who the?
You might want to. Okay.
Well, sorry, like, I was just kind of breezing through and it went away.
So guess who you just found?
Is this the useless one?
Yep. Talk to him. Please talk to him.
That's a him. Oh! Why did you make me do that?
Oui, mon ami. My name is Pierre Monjacques Surrender.
Oh, God.
So, I would like to note, once again, there is no analog of France in this game, but he speaks gratuitous French.
I've got it. He's the guy. I have to take him.
Oh, are you really gonna go with Pierre?
Fuck yeah, I am. Because he's the useless one.
please don't. You know what? His is the funniest, though. It is by far the funniest.
But I guess I don't really have much of a choice now, do I?
I personally always go with Guile, even though he's the most boringest one, because I just cannot stand the sight of Michael Jackson or Pierre.
Well, it's a good thing I'm playing, huh? You're gonna get to see all the stupid shit.
You know what? I at least want you to meet Michael Jackson. Wait, you should examine the practice straw doll out in the field before you go.
You don't forget the delay, so I'm gonna. Ooh,
sorry.
Is Mojo gonna have a family reunion? Yes, he is! Oh, that was nice.
Keep that in the back of your mind. Mojo is looking for his lost brother. I don't even know how straw dolls reproduce, but they can.
They build other straw dolls, obviously.
It's not a very intimate process. The romanticism of it is very lacking. So here we have a little more environmental storytelling. The runner-up of the swordsmanship contest was Glenn, who was the kid you first saw when you walked in here talking to the flower-selling lady.
Mr. Dario?
I'm sure neither of those people will ever be relevant to your story, mister.
Sir Dario. I kind of want Dario just based on his fucking name. But what kind of pisses me off is I haven't found any items anywhere in a while.
I will relieve you.
There better be shit all over the place. Hi, puppy. I'm gonna punch you.
If you're ready for a little reunion, go up to the building at the top of the screen here.
Reunion?
Yeah, you're gonna meet a familiar face.
Oh, I hope it's Raptor Jesus. Nice hair, honey.
Is she wearing a basket on her head, or...
That's her hair. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's gonna be this kid. Where is he? Is there anything in here?
He's upstairs.
It's the Lucky Charm, Lucky the Cat.
I resemble what I'm legally distinct from a Lucky Charm cat manufactured in Japan. So right here we have the money-making plan straight from Dragon's Den UK.
You can't say it is skillful work, but you can say it's pretty.
Yeah, Serge is an art critic all of a sudden.
So how could you... If it's pretty, then it's skillful. At least that's how I see art. If it's not pretty...
You see what I mean? He's suddenly an art critic.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, that was the accessory I was talking about. Equipment, it's an accessory. It'll boost the amount of gold you get after every battle, or you can break it down and use it to get some super powerful equipment right now.
Is it like some weird shit that, like, the money inside is actually copper pieces?
I have no idea how it works.
Get out of my way, fatty. Oh, colors. So many.
You know, Van is a pretty brave kid here, because if someone just came storming into my room with a gigantic straw doll impaled with a nail through his chest, I would be ever so slightly alarmed.
Did you see him moonwalk out from that bench?
Father, that is not it. Something is missing. Oh! And are you okay? Are you okay? But is it art?
I know more than you little punk.
It's a funny story, actually. I was emulating this game on my PSP in my first year of college, and my roommate was an art major. And I told him about this particular moment in the game, and then proceeded to troll him for the next several weeks with the retort, "But is it art?"
No, it's not.
It's terrible.
Van Gogh. They're not even trying.
It's a game with Mort's clown cousin and Mojo, the straw doll with a nail through his chest. What did you expect?
I'm getting ready to drop kick this kid off the balcony, really. I'm guessing I don't get him for a while.
Not for a while now. It's funny, it's not actually possible to get him before you go to the fort in which that dream took place.
That's kind of dumb.
There's actually a lot of characters that you can get in that sequence that are like that.
Kill them all. Where does his father live? Because there's no more rooms in this house.
JRPG, you're not supposed to think about the actual dimensions of people's living spaces.
Too late, I did it.
So even if you're committed to getting Surrender to join your party, I at least want you to meet Michael Jackson.
Scribble-de-doo.
This man would go on to become the executive producer of Scribble Knots.
Counterfeit paintings. Wow. Oh, talk to this spooky fucker.
Oh, get him to tell Lena's fortune.
Like how she like bobs back and forth like a chicken. She's like, oh, oh.
He just comes out of the tent there. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was corn. So did you want a fortune?
I kind of want to get Mojo's fortune read. What a dick.
Lena, if you want to drop kick this bitch off of the railing there, I'd look the other way. I sense that you have a douchebag that makes Steve Irwin jokes over your shoulder, so you've already met him.
Bitch, I said I don't want one. Go away. That's fucking morbid out of nowhere.
You might be the key to the destruction of this entire planet. Did you get that, audience? Okay, let's keep going.
No need to mind it too much. That's all.
You're the key to the destruction of the entire planet. Don't worry about it. There's actually kind of a sad scene down there.
A possessed giant and a girl live in this shack near the shrine.
You should absolutely go down there because there's another reunion in store for you.
Oh, the giants who I think it is?
I think it is.
Come on, like there's gotta be something I can nick off one of these assholes. Just like, it's like, oh. Alright. Fuck
Before
you,
you go
where I
inside
want.
the little shack, go to that little island just to the right of the screen. with these swords sticking out of the ground. There's a reason I told you to pick up those flowers when you were still in Fossil Valley.
How the hell do I... Oh.
Alright, so, Lena, you get off on hearing people mourn for their late brothers, right? But no, why would you think that? Man, I could have sworn it was one of you. It was me, I get 'em off. Damn it.
That's disturbing.
Man, I could have sworn it was one of you.
Is that a bellflower you have there? I'm guessing give it for free because I'm not an asshole.
It's your call. Surprisingly, no consequences here, but, you do get some feels for giving it for free, I would argue.
Aww. I like how this is like a seashell, like arena.
This is where we used to bring fiddler crabs and make them fight to the death.
Oh shit, I was like, oh, I want Dario in my party, and Dario's fucking dead.
Yeah. I didn't know whether or not I should say anything. But this is a very, very, very important location that you should make a special mental note of. Glenn here, he kind of has it bad because not only is his older brother Dario dead, his father is dead as well.
Sucks to be him.
And that young lady that he's talking to, her name is Riddle, and she is the daughter of Lord Viper, whose house you are about to break into. Again, I'm sure she will be relevant in no way to your current situation.
Riddle.
Riddel.
I like the fact that she has like blood red eyes as well.
If you were paying attention back in the cabin, where Glenn and Dario grew up, one of the drawings on the wall was like a childish doodle of Riddle, and it said, "My lovely lady Riddle," and that was on Glenn's side of the room.
Glenn is a butt.
Ever since that beastly guest arrived at the manor, he stormed in from Gerudo Desert and started demanding the pieces of the Triforce. It was all so dreadful, but Daddy sees something in him. I don't know what.
If you make another Legend of Zelda joke, I'm gonna bop you one.
I think that's my first one. Well, the first one since the guy praying in the middle of the Triforce in episode 1.
I didn't like episode 1. Terrible movie. Do you get it, audience? Made a Star Wars joke. Okay, how long does this stretch on for? My watch is dying. So now they're just gonna like have a little lovers.
We're just gonna have a quickie underneath the Exorcist's cabin here. Don't mind us.
I'm gonna steal this sword right quick. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Oh, what the fucking? Huh?
Yeah, you can't wield it,
But Glenn
but
can.
maybe somebody else can. So again, keep this location in mind later.
Wait, where did they go?
It's a JRPG. Please stop thinking about the dimensions of people's living spaces.
No, but like seriously, they walked under here, and the only place this lets out is over
know.
here. What the?
The only place to go is Corch's little dock there,
Oh,
so they
that is
basically
creepy.
just vanished.
Is that a merman?
I think it's one of Cthulhu's spawn, but sure.
I've got customers.
I'll get you and the rest of the deep ones some big fish next time. Alright, I'm going back to Innsmouth.
So, hold the fuck on. These fishmen are so lazy they're not even catching their own fish.
Heck, dimmy humans, man.
I'm starting to think this little fantasy racism might be kind of having some ground. I live in the water where all of my dinner is, but I can't catch them and have to rely on human power. Okay, so I gotta find someone who does.
You only actually use Korcha and his boat if you end up picking Guile. Nikki and Pierre have other stupider routes into the mansion.
I really hope Pierre's is a hot air balloon.
No, then I would pick him every time, because that would be the awesomest kind of stupid.
Oh, hot! Yep.
So get it, Greco was the exorcist that they were expecting there.
Oh,
You impersonated.
wow.
Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
Why are the free weights in front of her bed? Oh, really?
You know, I never noticed that, but
Wait,
yeah.
why am I carrying this? What
What
about...
the little girl's bed?
What
Oh,
do I-
yeah, you can pick them both up, actually, and as far as I know, they have absolutely no purpose. You can't leave the room with them, and you can't do anything else with them but put them down.
Oh, look, they make me
I have
slower.
no idea why they're here.
I'm just training them, getting my strength stat up a bit. You know, just being a...
Hey, Lena! Look, I can lift the whole 30 pounds. Mojo, spot me! You put him down, the house shakes.
You know what? Fucking Greco's a cheap ass because he's psychic. He can just lift them up with his mind. He didn't actually have to lift them.
Maybe that's why they're in front of the little girl's bed. He's trying to teach her how to psychically lift things, too.
You know what would be actually be kind of adorable?
What?
When she goes to pick them up, he makes them lighter with like his psychic lift thing, so it looks like she can lift the whole thing.
Oh, that would be adorable, but that never happens. In fact, she's basically useless. She does nothing.
How? That's mean. Alright, so what do I do to get this fucking Frenchy douchebag?
Like I said, even though you're committed to getting Surrender in your party, I want you to at least meet Michael Jackson.
So I gotta buy a ticket or whatever?
Yeah, buy a ticket, go meet Michael Jackson.
Oh wait, shit, not this way. Oh, I'm all out of tea.
Go save at the end first, but anyway, you'll basically be presented with the option to go look for Michael Jackson, and you should say no, because that locks you into getting Michael Jackson as your guide. And if you want Pierre, then you shouldn't do that.
Doesn't even look like Michael Jackson. Where are you getting that from?
No, dude, Nikki is clearly based on Michael Jackson.
He's not based on any douchey vampire lords or anything. Clearly.
Like, Michael Jackson was pretty big in Japan at the time this game was made.
I don't think Michael Jackson was pale white with red and black hair.
Look at his face. He's clearly based off of Michael Jackson.
You really tell from this one.
Yeah, this one quality JPEG is really good.
Okay.
He's not exactly my type, though. You know who is my type? That straw doll you got there.
Oh, she's sold out.
I think it sets a plot flag, so go back to the ship in the port.
Who's this asshole?
That's Lena's dad. I'm sorry, Lisa's dad. Lena's dad has been missing for 10 years. And so has yours.
Do you envy me? Do I envy him? Do I? Yes, I do, because he's bald. Is he telling me how to get fungi? Oh.
See? And that's one way into Viper Manor. Did you get that, player? All right.
So, does that mean I don't have to use Korcha because Korcha's an asshole?
No, you end up... Basically, Nikki is lost in Shadow Forest, and going through the tree that guy just told you about is Nikki's path into Viper Manor.
Why can't I talk to the cat? Meow for me,
Hiring
bitch.
Korcha is Guile's path. And Pierre's is the most straightforward and stupidest.
Sounds sexual. I like how I'm just running around with fucking Mojo and like no one's even batting a lash.
I know, he's terrifying. He is absolutely terrifying.
Like, where is this Nikki guy? I don't even know where he's...
See, go up the stairs now.
Apparently he's missing. I'm gonna be Nikki's honey bun. Then I will make lots and lots of mud pies for him to eat.
What the fuck?
Little girls are weird. So yeah, your Michael Jackson analog's missing. Who are these whores? Yumi.
Tee-hee, hee-hee.
Okay. What do you people even want?
Anyway, you basically meet his backup dancer, Miki, and she asks you to go look for him, and if you agree, you go to Shadow Forest, and you find him in the tree that leads to Viper Manor, and so on and so forth.
Huh. So... Oh, hey, here she is. Hey, whore. Oh, she looks like... it's not Nehru. It's the fire one.
Din?
Yeah.
And you're the one that accused me of making too many Legend of Zelda illusions.
Well, come on, look at them. It's fucking colors and ladies and stuff. Do they even really have a purpose outside of Ocarina of Time?
I don't think so.
Like, didn't they show up in Oracle of Seasons and Ages, but it was only, like, Din and Nehru? Like, the green one was, like, gone?
No. The green one was in the tree, and she was the one you told passwords to.
Okay, rock on! Okay.
So, are you really sure you want Pierre? He is the most useful character in the game, bar none.
I am completely sure.
Okay. Then head on back to his humble abode in the blacksmith's cabin.
The only thing I don't like about this setup with like the the textures over the fucking paintings is you can never tell what the hell the control scheme's gonna be like.
Yeah, fixed camera is the Achilles heel of the sort of fixed painted backgrounds with hitboxes and collision detection method of level design.
Seriously, I don't see Michael Jackson here. I don't know what you're seeing.
Wait until you actually like see his portrait, okay?
Well, I guess I won't be seeing it.
Well, no, he's a major character in the game, whether or not you recruit him.
Why?
It's for really stupid reasons.
Because he's a bard that can tell the future?
No, he plays guitar. And his music is a plot point. It's really, really stupid.
Why do I have a big egg?
It's what you picked up from the Dodo's nest in Fossil Valley.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll use it much later to acquire one of the most adorable party members ever.
The 4 divas.
I should clarify, the divas of the Dragoons are basically, they're like 4 strongest people. You already met one of them's Karsh, he's one diva. And one of the other divas is Dario, who's dead, and his position has not been filled even after all these years. So this chucklehead thinks that he has what it takes to fill Dario's shoes, and he's going to break into the manor to audition.
Alright, so I gotta find his medal. Where's his stupid medal? If you have any idea.
Oh, I do. I just don't know how much you want me to, like, I don't know if you want me to be your straight-up walkthrough or not.
Well, it's like, he didn't give me any real indication of where it would be
Talk
at
to
all.
the children outside.
Oh. Oh, that just shined through his body.
Ta-da! It's a pacemaker! I need it to live!
Heroes medal. What if I just kept this for the rest of the game?
That's what I do every time.
Just to be a prick?
You know what, before you give it away, look at it in the items menu, because it actually has a kind of cool appearance. Anyway, the Hero's Medal is kind of another lore joke back to Chrono Trigger. Basically, the Hero's Medal was owned by Frog, and he used it to, it was like an heirloom of his from his mentor, to sort of prove that he had accomplished things. And like the people in 600 AD were looking for the person who owned it, and the person who owned it was this child named Tata. It wasn't as suggestive as it sounds, I swear. And everybody thought that he was the big hero, and it turns out he just stole it from Frog and was not heroic in the least.
So, you know what? This medal reminds me of Captain Neon's fucking Pirates of the Caribbean necklace.
It reminds me of the pilot wings they give children who ride on planes for the first time.
It was like, do you know what necklace I'm talking about? Because it's actually really cool. Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Now remember, you gotta activate the
Yeah,
item.
yeah. Fucking, I don't care, Pierre. Let me throw this medal at your face. You Frenchy douche.
Are you really sure? There's no turning back after you give that.
I just
to
did
him.
it. Deal with it. Okay, I thought I did. Fucking.
Well, maybe stand closer to him.
There we go. Messy, sucker. Apparently there is going back.
Oh, that's right. You can give it back to him and still say "fuck off" and die.
You just choose not to be an asshole.
Oh God! You have made the worst possible choice. I want you to know.
Suck on it. So do I have to have him in my party?
Yes.
So should I get rid of Mojo for him?
I would reorder it so that Lena is second, at least.
Why is that?
Just so it looks better.
But there will always be a wall between us.
Yeah. A giant hat-wearing French wall.
It'll be like a sheet in a Jewish household. That was in poor
so
taste.
you found your guide to... Yeah, it really was. You found your guide to Viper Manor, so I say you exit out to the world map and call it. And we can do another episode. But you know what, actually, you should probably fit yourself, Lena, and Pierre with elements.
Oh, right. Fucking Pierre. Oh, he's blue in 8. Oh, cool. I didn't buy any blue.
I'm blue and I will bleed. I will bleed, I will die. And if I bleed, I will die. And if I bleed, I will die.
Alright, so I'm just gonna fucking get some fucking aqua lances for this jerk.
Everything you buy for him, just equip on Lena. He is completely useless.
Boop, 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 boop. Aqua beam. There we go. I like how his leggings are neon pink.
And Lena wears sandals with socks.
Ew.
If anything, what I would do, Ditto, is put all of your healing elements on Pierre, because his attack power is so crappy, and then use all of your attack elements with Surge and Lena. So, like, buy a bunch of cure and heal elements from the shop.
Okay.
Stack them up on Pierre.
Come on, that's a little clever. Meddlesome.
I like how everybody else, they draw upon their own strength for their special ability. You know, like Surge, cut up the enemy, slice and dice, rip and tear. Lena, bitch slap them, his prey.
I got one cure before we bore everybody to death more so than we already have. Hooray!
And you can also buy some heals. They're like level 2 version of cures. You can strap them on. Like I said, I would just strap Pierre with all the healing elements and make him your healing bitch.
Yeah, but then again, those are greens.
That doesn't matter.
It does to me. Let me set Lean up to fucking rape shit.
Yeah, she is an extremely strong caster. That is a wise decision.
Yeah. So if I use a blue cure instead of a green heal...
Alright, hang on, Tig. Let me see what your element loadout is before you quit. I just want to know what we're working with here.
It's fine.
Alright. Well, then you should probably save on the world map and call it.
And our faceless faces.
Okay, so this time, against all advice and common sense, Ditto recruited Pierre the Frenchman to be his guide into Viper Manor. Next time, we will infiltrate Viper Manor proper and hopefully discover why the Acadia Dragoons have a vested interest in Surge, who is supposed to be dead in this world. We will leave you with this 3D model of Pierre to gaze upon. Truly an image of everything that a man should be.
Build weakling. I've been Ditto. This has been Cirosan.